We're required here in Harrisburg to enact enabling legislation to allow the City of Philadelphia to go through what is a major property tax reform initiative. We did the homestead exemption in Senate Bill 1301, which gives every homeowner that lives in their property a $30,000 exemption on their value when these new values come out. So that's designed to ease the burden on the homeowner and the taxpayer, so that there's not a windfall for the city, nor is there an overburden on an individual homeowner. The one we're dealing with right now is 1303, though, and that really gives us an opportunity here in Harrisburg to give the city the opportunity to lower the millage. People have described this in different ways, but it's a very narrow bill. We're going to lower the millage because we're going to increase the value. And under state law right now, we're not allowed to really lower our commitment to the Philadelphia School District. The city is not. So we would be lowering it by decreasing the millage. So this legislation allows that to happen so that the taxpayer, again, is not getting really whacked. It creates some fairness for the homeowner. And at the same time, it gives the city the ability to govern and to create revenue through the property tax, similar to the way it is. Right now, it's a very uneven, unfair process. The homes are assessed in all different ways. One home on one block could be worth $80,000, the other house is worth $40,000. So actual value will give the city and the taxpayer some transparency, some predictability. We just want to give them the enabling legislation to allow that to happen in a fair manner. We're hoping that legislation comes back from the Senate in the next day or two. But that gives municipalities across Pennsylvania a framework for collecting a land bank, for collecting property in a land bank, which would give each municipality an opportunity to develop these properties in a way that they see fit. The best example, I always use it in Philly, in some blocks we have multiple abandoned houses, and instead of different people coming in to own them, one being from New York, someone from North Carolina, or even from the city with no plans, we want a developer to be able to go in front of a land bank council to say, here's what we're going to do with these properties. Give them an opportunity to see if they can develop them. If they do a good job, they have more opportunity. If they don't do a good job, we won't use them again. So we have multiple parcels, probably 40,000 abandoned parcels in the city of Philadelphia right now. I want to get them all into one place eventually, give owners and developers an opportunity to come in and really redevelop the whole thing. Any abandoned property is, not only an eyesore, but it lowers their property values. It's a haven for crime, and people are stealing at them, squatting in them. It's a bad news situation from the beginning. So even one abandoned house in an otherwise good block is really something we're trying to correct. But unfortunately, we have blocks with multiple abandoned houses. And we're finally now in the city of Philadelphia using the tools that Harrisburg has provided. We hope that the land bank is the last piece that they're going to need to really redevelop that city.